The first kit I'm going to be showcasing is the Trapper kit. So basically, in shop you have a new item and it's called a snap trap. It costs 20 iron and I have 30 of them on me right now. So you can go and you can place it on the ground, and when someone walks into it, they're going to have a symbol above their head, and if you hit them while they have the symbol, they'll take more damage. So as you can see, they took 20 damage when I hit them normally, and now when they get caught in the trap, they take 28 damage. I don't think this kit is super good since everyone can see the traps you place, but I do think it could be good for defending, or if someone's chasing you on a bridge and you're just spamming traps behind you, you can trap them to get away, or you can trap them so you can just go hit them off. So while they're trapped, they can't do anything. And with that being said, let's move on to the next kit. The next kit is the Ghost Hunter kit, and if you go in shop, you'll find that you can buy a vacuum for 60 iron. I've already bought it, and this vacuum allows you to suck up ghosts. You can only suck up one ghost at a time, and there's a ghost right up here, so I'm gonna suck it real quick. So you just hold up the vacuum cleaner, left click, and it'll suck the ghost. So since you can only have one at a time, that's a huge limitation, and the range is pretty short, but it does a lot of damage and a lot of knockback. So I'm gonna shoot it at my friend who has no armor on, and it one-shotted them. This kit's alright in my opinion. The negative is that it only has one shot and it takes a while to suck up another ghost. But the positives is that it has a long range and that it does a lot of damage. To someone with diamond armor, it does 30 damage and it has insane knockback. So if my friend was chasing me across the bridge, for example, go ahead, you could just turn around, shoot them, and they'd go flying back. And that being said, let's move on to the next kit. This is the Fisherman kit. So you get a fishing rod in the shop for 40 iron. Once you buy it, you have to walk near the edge of your island. You have to be able to throw the fishing rod over into the void, or it can't be touching the ground. So just throw it. And once you do that, you just wait for a bar to appear on the bottom of your screen. So once the bar appears, be sure to hold to get this line to move and keep the line inside the box. You have to keep it until the yellow bar goes all the way up. And once that happens, you will catch whatever fish it is. Green means emerald fish, blue means diamond fish, and red means special. And special can give you items like fireball, obsidian, or balloons. Emerald, of course, is emeralds. You get 4 emeralds, and diamonds is 8 diamonds, I believe. I think iron is only 20 iron. And just to prove that you can stack up as well, so if you want to stack up some blocks and throw it off, that works as well. But as long as the fishing rod isn't touching the ground. And keep in mind that if someone hits you, or if you move, or if you get shot with a bow during this process, any type of interference will cancel it and you'll have to restart. I think this kit is pretty good overall since you can get emeralds early game or obsidian in the first few seconds of the game if you're lucky. Not few seconds, but a few minutes if you're lucky. But it's not good for end game, and it doesn't give you any PvP advantage. So it's alright in my opinion. It's on the better side of kits. And that being said, let's move on to the next kit. The next kit is the Jack kit. So when you go to shop, you can buy these oil blobs for 1 emerald each. And when you throw them down, they damage players and yourself, but they don't damage your teammates. So if I were to throw it, you take 8 damage with no armor, and it kind of pushes you out of it. So if I try to jump in the middle, it'll push me out of it, as you see. And it's good for defending, or maybe you're trying to run away from someone and you want to throw us down behind you so they can't catch you. I think a good strategy with this would be to use balloons when you're raiding someone's base and just chuck these down. And you can maybe throw their spawn too to kill, so they can't collect loot. And over time, the area gets smaller and smaller. So overall, my opinion on this kit is it's alright. It's not the best. Yesterday, it did 20 damage with no armor, but now it only does 8 damage. And it's just a lot worse. It has a much shorter duration. And I wouldn't use this kit personally, but you know, if someone's camping in their base, you want to do damage to them, that's a good idea. And that being said, let's move on to the next kit. Alright, the next kit is the Aries kit. So if you go to the shop, you'll notice that you can buy a spear for 30 iron. And the spear does look really cool in my opinion. And what the spear does is you can't whack someone with it. It's like an arrow. You shoot it at someone and it does a lot of damage. So someone with no armor, it does 87 damage. And it can damage yourself if you're at close range, so keep that in mind. But the hitbox is pretty small, which is a negative. So if I use one more on them, it should kill them. But let me stand back so I don't kill myself. So I'm gonna throw it at them again, and that does 20 damage to someone with diamond armor. So 6 shots, and that will kill someone with diamond armor. So the damage is really good in my opinion, and I love that. But I do dislike the limited range. Alright, I'm going to test if I can hit my friend through the blocks underneath, since it does have a little spiral area, which should do area damage. So I'm going to throw it up. Oh, you can. That's really cool. I hope this video helped you out, and I'll be making videos every Bedwars update, so be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you think that would help you. And with that being said, peace.
Bye.